Ever since all this USAID hoopla got started following the exposure by Doge, I've been a very strong proponent of the notion that we need to stop looking at all the stupid things, the funny things, the ha, oh look at this opera in Colombia. We need to stop focusing on those things and actually try to expose the real threat the USAID poses, the evils that it pushes across the globe for the deep state, for the Central Intelligence Agency. It's used to topple governments. It's used to build assets that work against America's best interests. I've been a proponent of that from the beginning. And then stories like this pop up, and it's like, oh, okay, fine. Yeah, I guess we do need to expose the dumb stuff as well. According to the Federalist, Jordan Boyd over there, USAID blew hundreds of thousands in taxpayer slush funds on Ukrainian pickle maker, as well as pet accessories. The U.S. Agency for International Development spent millions of American taxpayer dollars propping up pet projects like dog collar manufacturing and pickle making in Ukraine, and then spent months stonewalling members of Congress about that spending. Senator Joni Ernst's staff uncovered these secret slush funds when, after months of enduring the agency's excuses to justify its resistance to oversight, they were finally permitted access to very limited data. In October 2024, as Ernst has since detailed, the senator's staff visited USAID headquarters in person for an in-camera review of Ukraine assistance data, even though her team discovered the documents were not classified, nor should they be. We're talking about pickle making. I mean, are we having covert stealth nuclear pickles being made in Ukraine? Are these somehow, I don't know, I'm not sure what they're thinking. But they know what they're thinking, and they know. Even though they were heavily restricted during their investigation, Ernst's team discovered a variety of U.S. taxpayer-funded grants funneled to Ukrainian businesses under the guise of both competitive economic programs and investment for business resilience funds. Fancy words for, hey, we're laundering money for the sake of the CIA. We're building up CIA assets. Among the grants Ernst's staff discovered were hundreds of thousands of dollars devoted to literal pet projects, including approximately $300,000 to a pet tracking app, approximately $300,000 more dollars to a dog collar manufacturer, and approximately another $109,000 to a pet food packaging producer, according to findings breakdown Ernst's office sent to the Federalist. Now, here's the thing. When I said in the beginning, I was sort of setting you all up for this because I said that we do need to try to expose the real problems with USAID, not just the DEI problems or the woke problems or the funny, haha, that's crazy problems. But this does qualify because there is zero chance that you can convince me or really any lucid American that they're actually truly feeling that these dog collar manufacturers are somehow humanitarian aid. We do need to look into this stuff because it's not like the CIA is going out there, okay, so pay this guy and mark it as a covert anti-Taliban asset. No. They wouldn't say that, nor would they probably even have an anti-Taliban asset, but that's a discussion for another day. No, they would say, we need this guy. He's got information that we can use against Putin. And so, but we can't really have it on the books. So let's just call it pet food packaging producer. This is why a U.S. senator and her staff, Joni Ernst, had such a hard time getting information about a pet tracking app or a pickle maker or a dog collar manufacturer. This stuff here, we can joke about and say, oh, that's so funny, that's so stupid. But in reality, this is where you're really going to uncover the evils are being perpetrated through USAID on behalf of the deep state. One of the best ways to stay ahead of the deep state and to understand the machinations of the globalist elite cabal is to get information from people in the know, such as former CIA analyst Jim Rickards. Go to jdrucker.com/crisis, jdrucker.com/crisis, and see what information they have for you today.